Hello, hello everybody, welcome back yet again. We are sitting here on the Eve Echoes Discord, just waiting for the AMA server to open up. I might be bouncing in between, like my server and stuff like that. You can see I am live. Man, I am so excited to see what questions are asked and what ends up going on. So there's going to be an AMA for the morning, and then there will also be an AMA right now in like 4 minutes. Hi, Jenner. I was going to ask you if you wanted to join me on like a voice chat and we can just talk back and forth about some of the questions and answers, but I don't know if we'll have time for that. I think these questions and answers are going to go pretty quick, so I doubt we'll have much time to actually talk about it much. Yeah, all good. All good. Hello, Snoopy. Welcome back. We have another one for you. We're just waiting on the AMA to start. We've got about 3 minutes before they actually open this up here. Is the chat in the way? Or should I move chat? Nah. Maybe I could hide chat? I don't know. It'll be fine, right? Come on, open the AMA. I'm gonna flood that server so quick. We got 2 minutes. And there will be a gift code. So I'm gonna copy and paste the gift codes. Um, no more excitement for today, yes. We're gonna have a really boring day today. And tomorrow morning. Because I've gotta stream the second AMA tomorrow morning. Oh god. What happened, Snoopy? Alright, where's that AMA? Come on, give it to me. I am just waiting. It is time, so we're just waiting on the announcement to come through then. I believe the last time there was a small delay, like 5 or 10 minutes. Hi, Azim, how you doing today? Oh no. Autopilot scanning and you stopped? Lol. Come on. Still nothing yet. Oh no! Did you live? Did you live? Or was it the Sancha on the gate? Well, if they're... Hello, Mystic. How you doing today? You want a drinking game for every time something requires AUR? Oh my. We're gonna be drunk all night. Like, from the first 10 seconds. Apparently it's gonna take AUR to get into this damn AMA. Open up! You're 2 minutes late. AMA is behind the paywall. Yep. AMA is for creators only. I've got myself some hot chocolate. So I am pretty well ready for this. I've been waiting like all day for this. It's been... Oh. I'm so excited. And I have tomorrow off. So that means I get to cover the second AMA as well. Come on. Where's our access? What's general chat talking about? No access, no access, no access, no access. Yeah. There's Kua in chat. Gonna respond to him and let him know we're watching him. That B-Town. I'm gonna steal your suggestion, Mystic. Oh. Come on, where's the AMA? Come on! Let us in! Let me in! There it is! We're in! We're in! Alright, hello pilots. With the start of 2026, Concord looks forward to walking through the new year with you all this Friday, blah blah blah. In the new year, do you have any questions about Eve Echoes? Questions selected and answered by the devs will receive exciting game prizes. Participating in the AMA will also have you gift codes. Alright. So, pilots will have Landstalk Cloud, Fallen, Water Knight, and a Pixie. There's Jitter. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of troll questions. Greetings, it's great to be back for another AMA, and we'd love to hear your feedback and critiques on the update. So I'm gonna be kind of like copy pasting as we go here. Anytime I see a question and answer that gets answered. Tactical carrier battleships. Anytime I see one of you, I'm gonna at least try to react to you. Maybe that'll get the devs' attentions. Verifying ownership for accounts. Interesting. Right. Still no answer yet. Lots of good information here. A lot of questions, actually. And all of them are very gameplay related. Get some love here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Heart. Absolutely, Reaper. We need more people. Hey, there you are. I just saw you. Alright. Recruitment event over the summer could be better. Copy text. Paste. Oh my. Alright. This is a top priority for us while we operate within certain marketing constraints. We believe the best way to grow the community is by refining the core experience. Our plan focuses on key pillars. Early game progression. We are looking at ways to help new pilots reach competitive capability faster, reducing the time they feel behind the curve. Yeah, that needs to be a big thing. Ecosystem integration. It's vital that new players find their place in the existing EVE ecosystem quickly. We want to streamline the path from the initial tutorial to meaningful participation in corp activities and the wider economy. Lowering the barrier to entry, we are exploring potentially simplified gameplay loops for the early stages to ensure players aren't overwhelmed by complexity before they've fallen in love with the world. Empowering word of mouth. We want to give our veteran pilots more reasons and better tools to recommend the game to their friends. You are our best ambassadors. Community-driven development, maintaining a healthy community where player voices are heard promptly, is essential. A satisfied player base is the most effective marketing tool we have. Yes! That is a fantastic answer. Well, that is very much like a common lingo. It's it's good to see that they want to go that route. Alright. Any chance we get missile or drone-focused bomber battleships? Interesting. Yeah, because they did say we were supposed to get missile bombers a while back, but in the second wave of bomber battleships, but we never got them. Alright, some of the cores released on the store periodically. Copy text. Event cores from the Interstellar Bazaar and Home Returning Festival events will make a return during these events. Other cores, new ways to acquire other cores will be added in future updates. Rebalancing cores. A few cores, like the Voyage series, will return after balance adjustments are made. We continuously monitor the balance of all existing core series and make adjustments from time to time. Okay, first pause. Alright. I'm kind of going back and forth here between notes and copying and pasting their messages. I'm sure I'm gonna absolutely crash Discord when I copy and paste everything. This is actually a really extending personal hangar access to Capsular Outposts and Corporation Citadels. Copy text. Is part of our plan. Depending on our game development progress, this may be rolled out in phases, for instance enabling it for Capsular Outposts first, followed by Corp Outposts. Hey, Grim, you got one. Last year, our focus was on encouraging PvP and launching new PvPvE content. This year, we will maintain that pace and potentially add more PvE content with the ultimate goal of ensuring players will always have content to engage with. At the same time, we will place more emphasis on the health of the economic system. Our aim is to monitor potential issues more timely and provide solutions such as imbalances to the production and consumption of specific currency or items. Hey, Jinner, do you want to add your nanocore to come back to you? I know you're still waiting on your super nanocore to come back. Star Melody? Yeah, that'd be nice if they gave you that. I did copy and paste that, right? Yeah. Hey, Trills, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We are going through and reacting to the AMA as we go. A few of us here have already asked questions, and a few of us have actually gotten results. We had Grim Reaper, we had Jinner, we had, yeah, Grim Reaper and Jinner so far. Alright, one new message. Hey, I got one! Sounds good. I've noted it down. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna have to, I might get... I might actually get my, my want. Because that's a really easy one. That's so crazy. In the next 1 to 2 months, we will launch a new corporation competition with new match rules. We will also limit the scale of matches, the tonnage, and headcount. Yeah, awesome. Any plans on T3 cruisers? No. Alright. Continuous balance adjustments throughout the year, including ships, and several new non-capital ships such as faction battle cruisers. Faction battle cruisers! Hell yeah! And the Sandsha battleship. Interesting. Plans to add new modular ships. Technical staff are conducting preliminary technical research. No exact release date. I am so ready for faction battle cruisers. And a new Sandsha battleship. So, not the Nightmare, but we're going to get something new. I remember. Okay, there's the link to the video. I don't think I need to copy that. But we'll go ahead and just do that. Man, that's exciting knowing that faction battle cruisers are coming. Are they going to be the same as what we have in EVE Online, or are they going to be new? I assume because they said they wanted to base things on existing ships that are popular, it'll be the Alligator for the faction, the Garistas. The faction Garistas battle cruiser. Oh, I am so excited. I'm excited about the Sandsha battleship as well. An upgraded Nightmare could be insane. That's gonna make, like, DR2... Oh, maybe there'll be a Concord battlecruiser. You might be right. That'll be cool. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. Okay, I think we'll go back to answering questions. Or asking questions. That makes this AMA worth it. Knowing that faction battlecruisers are coming. We absolutely needed something like that. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get the Kizrael. Ooh, the Kizrael is such a good ship. Will there be other pirate factions included? When Sisters of Eve Capital. In the short term... Alright, will we expect certs? Alright. In nullsec, NPC fleets will attack corp structures. Oh my. Yeah, that's a long one. That's a pretty good one. Okay. We are currently exploring similar gameplay concepts. For example, we are considering... Okay. Oh my. That's a long one. I like this one. There's some good questions in here this year. Um... There are so many good questions. I love it. I mean, all of these are very good. Last year, it was awful. There was a lot of just troll questions, a lot of anger, but it seems pretty good. Ah, oh, no, not my golem. We will update the bomber battleships first and analyze whether Marauder needs to be introduced. They don't want to. Alright, reasonable. We can iterate on some of the older UI flows. Recently, we've been experimenting with both the new and old star maps. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I'm going for that. I miss Final Blow. I really liked Final Blow. These are such good questions this year. I am really enjoying this. Super Dread when you mean Titan. That's funny. Yeah, no Golem anytime soon. Unfortunately. I really want Marauders. I think they're a great ship. But maybe with the T3 battleships, we won't need a Marauder. My hope is the T3 battleships will pretty much replace them. Because I do love the look of the... Wow, that is getting a lot of attention. Don't spec out of missile battleships yet. We still have the Raven, the T3 Raven, coming. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why they're bringing in the T3 battleships. Because they don't want to do Marauders. Wow, look at the attention this Final Blow question got. I'm pretty sure that'll get some, very interesting attention. Alright, so... Wow. That's crazy. Uh... Uh... Tactical carrier battleships. Too powerful for now, so we plan to enhance other smaller ships first, and then add advanced lightweight ships. Nice! That's awesome. Congratulations, Kua. Great, great question, by the way. And I'm glad you got an answer. Seaweed's only dread. I'm gonna do a little bit of a troll question. Just to see. Just to see what they do with it. Yeah. Tech 9 filing on it. Yep. Okay, so mission. Give me a minute. This is gonna be a lot to scroll through for them to catch up. Sometimes I'm having to go. Yeah, D-scan. That'll be on the next one. People are absolutely hating it. I love it. I love the hate for that. Like I said, I wanted to ask a really stupid and troll question. If they actually answer it, like, legitimately, I'm gonna laugh. There are so many good questions, like, legitimately. Legitimately good questions here. See, I think Trader Dreads, if they actually do introduce them, could give, like, high-tech players their first intro into a Dreadnought in general. Instead of having to wait and try to find somebody who's built one, they can just go to the Gina Market or Isengard or something like that and buy that ship off of a seeded market. It would also promote, like, PvP with them, which is kind of interesting. I have no idea what that says. Okay, we will be reducing the number of stores this year and adding a comprehensive store where some items require Arcana points, for example, the shuttle. So, LP points. Yeah, you should ask about, hanger boxes. It looks like Arcana isn't coming back. Now I want to ask if, they would consider... Okay, that's what it translated to? Awesome. I wonder if they would consider, instead of giving us Titans, give us a Titan to shoot at as a capital anomaly. Now I have that question to ask. Uh... Okay, I've got that saved. Yeah! That'd cool. That'd be cool. Like, could you imagine you're in your little nullsec home, and suddenly, like, Angel Titan Anomaly shows up, and you have to get a fleet together to go kill it? That would be so awesome. Maybe in Doomsday's one of your POSs. Yeah, that would be awesome. I think that could be really cool. That would be a little bit hard to do. Um, but it would be cool if they could implement something like that. These aren't suitable combat scenarios in high sec right now. One of the key focuses is the new high difficulty PvE. With the arrival of PvEs, we will decide whether to add high security threads based on actual combat. New plans for new sound reworks similar to EVE Online. Valuable and niche piece of feedback. We likely haven't focused on sound effects for quite some time. And while I cannot promise to add this to the plan, we will look into it with our current tools, into whether our current tools allow us to improve audio quality within limited development budget. Yeah, no, great. I'm alright with them delaying Titans as long as they have a reason for it. Yeah. I think the way they think they're gonna release them is gonna change over time. But it seems like they're gonna release them very similarly to how um the tactical supers were released, where they were limited per corp, up until a certain point where now we can just build them. Yeah, it would be nice to have like a Titan to shoot at, because then maybe it'll drop like capital ship modules that we could use to build carriers, dreadnoughts, super carriers. It can drop very specific loot, like high quality weaponry for dreads, um, high quality mid slots, low slots, high slots. You know. Dang it, I keep doing this. Sorry if you're watching the stream and it's just going absolutely nuts. But it would give supers more content to actually engage with as well. And it would keep them on the field much longer than like CTR or whatever. Or at least in standard space, longer than a CTR, which takes you out of standard space. It would be fun to get together with like a group of Dreadnought players and just DPS a Titan. And it would prepare us for actual Titans when those release. That way we would have an understanding of what the baseline for the survivability of a Titan would be. Make it like a really good bounty tick, and maybe it doesn't drop any loot? I don't know. There's a lot they could do with it. Yeah, maybe one day. I was looking at getting like a DPS Nyx. But I think I'm a little bit too big of a target for that. If I could get my hands on a DPS Nyx, I might consider it. Keep it cheap. They did not respond to my trainer dreads. That's sad. There was never cheap with the Nyx. Yeah. This year we will experiment with some low-budget, self-production videos such as developer roundtables and chats, or work-in-progress clips of art assets. That would be fun. YouTube, we can't guarantee how effective this will be, but it's an experiment we're willing to try. I like armor, once in a while. I want the Nyx because it's so iconic. The Hell just doesn't vibe with me. I'm not a Hell guy. I like the Nyx, and I like the Wyvern. I love my Wyvern. Alright, let's see if they give us a green light on the next set. They've got about 10 minutes. Before they end this one. If not, I'll ask it on the next one at 6:30 in the morning for me. I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6:20 to get this all set up. Wormhole space. Interesting. We have actually raised the topic of wormhole space development many times in our internal discussions and debated its gameplay extensively. We hope wormhole gameplay will deliver fresh experience and allow everyone to participate. We currently have several proposals under review, and it is one of the candidates for this year's major gameplay update. Hell yeah! Wormholes this year? That'd be cool. Yeah. I am absolutely buying 3 Marshalls next week. You're not getting anything else out of me. I'm getting 3 Marshalls. I want it for the alphas. Okay, that was that really long one. There we go. Yeah, I really want a DPS Nyx. That's great. I love that. Sorry, we are all over the place here. Acquisition methods are currently limited while the Trailblazer Capital Ship Core can be redeemed in Contour Fast Shop. We are considering adding more Capital Ship Cores in the future. Interesting. Honestly, I would love if they added Trader Dreads. I think it would be a great idea. See if there's anything left. There's about 5 minutes left. If I'm lucky, I might get to ask my question. There we go. We're back. If not, we ask it in the morning. I do love this background music. Oh my goodness, there's so many good questions. My god, we're all just sitting here thinking of questions while they do it. This one is so good. No, I am not an official content creator. Although I think I do technically, meet the requirements. I think I'm pretty close to meeting those requirements. Wow. Lots of questions. There will be significant industrial updates this year. However, it's too early to say whether this will be included. Hey, you got another one, Kua. I don't necessarily know if I want to be an official content creator. Um, just because I've seen the interactions that have come out of like Benzi and some of the other older content creators. I know things change, but I would rather be able to actively say what I think about everything. And being a content creator, you have to step on eggshells a lot. Yeah, I do really want access to the test server, but I don't know how much benefit that's actually going to be for me. Unfortunately. Yeah, yeah, I definitely have your loyalty, and I love that. I I thank you so much for you guys' support. Here come the trolls, now just wanting an answer to the, thing. That's a good question, right there. That's a good balance question. They're not offering, like, a buff, they want a module to help buff. And that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, I want to see what they say about this one. I'm not even gonna add that. That's just like a bland response. Man, this year's questions are so much better than last year. People are actually interested in what the game has to offer. Yes. Yeah, remove the bomb launcher from the Cobra. Give us an extra high slot. Yeah, I just saw that. Um, Extra large batteries and shield boosters for supers. New mining ships such as Super Rorqual or Covenant 3. That would be fantastic. Yes, absolutely lightweight retrievers would be hilarious. Alright, great to see old friends. Personally, I feel the most important things are acquiring new players and keeping players' interactions active. These interactions are the most lasting content in EVE. However, instinctively, it doesn't feel right for developers to force players into cooperation or competition. Hangar boxes. So, yep. I completely understand my older hangar is a mess too. I've wanted this feature similar to Windows folders to help organize items. However, during design and development phase, we discovered that implementing this is quite complex for our current inventory system due to complications with item ownership permissions, trade restrictions, nanocores, and so on. Alright, and that was the end of the AMA. Looks like they're still answering though. Alright. Okay, so here are your gift codes. Now, I did not see a gift code at the very beginning. Did you? There was a lot of good questions in here. Yeah, so it was here. Alright, let's drop this in general chat. Drop this in general chat. And thank you all so much for joining me today. I think I need to make a text document with these, so... Oh my. That is really big. So these are your codes. Get them, get them, get them. I need to find that AMA again. There we are. See if there's any other answers. Alright. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I appreciate all of your support. I will see you in the morning at 6:20 or so, 6:25, for the next AMA. My God. Take care, everybody, and be safe.